You pointed out earlier that Jody Kristofferson, what was his mindset going into this? Keep in mind, going into this match here today, this week, he was going to step in the ring with one of the most vicious, dangerous men in APW. That's the nice guy, Vinny Massaro. So, he knew that this wasn't going to be an easy fight either way today. And I think he's going to be pretty prepared here. But I don't know if he can combat the high-flying.
Well, one thing that Jody does not have to worry about, Marks, is Dylan Drake pulling a bag out of his boot and trying to end his life. That was the most despicable act I've ever seen. Not just in APW, but in my lifetime, in everyday life. Even you have to admit, that was low.
I didn't happen to catch that. I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't see it. Won't ever see it. But look at Dylan Drake here, backing him up into the corner, giving him 2 big knees, whipping him off. And a big stinger splash.
Look at the height on that splash, Marcus. Sending Jody down to the mat. Dylan waiting for Jody to get back up to his feet. Up, sends him over the ropes. Dylan landed on the apron here. Big clothesline.
Devastating clothesline. And Jason, let me point out to you, that right there is the hardest part of the ring. That right there is no give. That is steel support beams that hold on right there. And as you see, referee Tom Caster not even enforcing a count immediately. He stepped out of the ring to check on Dylan Drake to make sure that, he didn't get knocked a little loopy.
And Jody putting Drake back into the ring. Going for a cover. 1. 2 count. Drake shaking his head. As you pointed out, Marks, he's probably seeing some butterflies right now. Jody setting him up for a suplex here. Oh, and the back of Dylan Drake must be hurting after he sent out that cover. 1, 2. 2 count.
Dylan Drake has got to be writhing in pain right now. APW fans seem to be pretty supportive of Jody.
And Jody looks like he's going for another one of those suplexes. Up. Oh, no. Drake went for the roll-up, but he was in the ropes, unable to get the cover. Oh, Jody sends him down with a big elbow. 1, 2.
2 count only, says referee Tom Caster.
And Jody bringing Drake back up to his feet. Up. Nice move here by Drake. Sensing that Jody was going to set him up with something, he drops down to his knee, taking away any leverage Kristofferson might have had.
And a huge forearm in the corner. Referee Tom Caster there to make sure that they fight out of it and putting the count on. And look at the force that he sent Dylan Drake into with that Irish whip from buckle to buckle. Dylan folded like a stack of cards.
Cover. 1, 2. Kristofferson's really working on that back. Ever since he sent Drake out to the concrete there with that big clothesline, he knows that lower back of Dylan Drake is hurting.
Up and over, he flipped out of this one. Dylan Drake with a backbreaker of his own.
Oh, I wonder how Drake pulled that one off, Marcus. He lifted a very large man up in the air and down onto his knee. Drake.
The fans are behind Dylan, behind Jody. It sounds pretty split and even here today. And look at that leg lariat clothesline off the top row, middle rope there, Jason.
Can he get the cover though? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Kristofferson kicked out of it. Both these men must be spent at this point, Marcus.
Looks like he's going for the sharpshooter, the beta breaker
of Jody. Smart move there by the young rookie there, grabbing that bottom rope.
Jody Kristofferson in recent weeks has been, for the last few weeks, he's been having many great matches here in All Pro Wrestling. Last week we saw him in action against Corvus in the finals of the Young Lions Cup tournament. The week before that against his good pal, good friend, Matt Carlos. This week against Dylan Drake. Jody putting in a lot of work here in APW.
Definitely making that long climb to the top is Jody Kristofferson. But Dylan Drake has been to the top, and he knows what it takes to win, and taking on one of his younger students here. But Jody, look at this, again, fighting back.
Double underhooked him all the way across the ring, Jason.
Where he found the energy to do that, I don't know. Can he roll Drake over for the cover? Hooks like 1, 2. Only 2.
I'm surprised, man. Dylan Drake is Dylan Drake ain't a quitter.
What heart we're seeing from both competitors here right now. Jody off the ropes. Drives that knee into the chest of Dylan Drake. 1, 2. And again a 2 count.
Jody loves those knees, man. He loves those knee drops. You always got to watch out for that. That's 254 pounds coming across the face, the throat of one Dylan Drake.
Nice forearm shot there by Jody Kristofferson. Dylan crumbled a little bit there. Jody sending him into the corner. Oh, the back of Dylan Drake.
Sidewalk slam. This may be it. He has him hooked good. No. Oh, my goodness. I thought he had him.
We are past the 10-minute mark now, fans. Dylan Drake's back must be killing him at this point.
10 minutes, Jason Anderson, is a long time to be in the ring. Believe it or not, 10 minutes is an eternity. And look at that baby bull. The one and only Big Country setting him up. Oh, he got out of it. Beta breaker.
Can he lock it in? Jody's fighting him off here, Marcus. And he kicks him off.
That's that leg strength of young Jody Kristofferson. Well scouted.
Oh, he rolled him up 1, 2. He got him. I told you Dylan Drake was going to win this match. Dylan Drake rolls up Jody Kristofferson. Jody was setting him up for that spear. And Dylan Drake pulls out the victory. What a match, Marcus. What heart, what passion, what desire, what skill. This match had everything you wanted. And you can only find this type of action here at the APW Garage in Hayward, California.
APW never ceases to amaze me. 2 of the finest students who graduated from the boot camp in recent years. Of course, the former Universal Heavyweight Champion Dylan Drake, who's looking to make that climb to the top once again. And Big Country, Jody Kristofferson.
And here's that display of sportsmanship that Dylan Drake was talking about with AC. Shaking his hand, raising Jody's hand in victory. There's no losers here right now. Both these guys put it out all on the line. Dylan Drake, late replacement. Jody Kristofferson taking on one of his teachers. What a match. The fans love it. This was incredible.
Well, Jason Anderson, yeah, you said it just right. And Jason Anderson, you're not no relation to... never mind.
We got to go to break, fans.